Welcome to this session of Take 5, Expert Answers in 5 Minutes. I'm Kelly McCarthy, and I am joined today by Amy Carter, a salon owner and co-owner of Empowering You Salon and Spa Consulting, providing everything you need to create the business you want. Amy, thanks for joining me.
Well, thanks for having me, Kelly.
So the question we're addressing in this session was posed by a salon owner, Ines Acosta, who submitted the following question to PBA Online. She says, I have a great salon with great clientele, but I'm struggling with retaining staff. I'm currently working alone with only a receptionist, and I have too much work. How can I keep good staff? As you can see, I kind of summarized her question on the opening slide here. So Amy Carter, as a consultant to hundreds of businesses, what do you recommend for Ines?
Well, Kelly, that is a pretty amazing question. So I've got what I would say, what it's going to take for her to really be a leader of her company. So I have 5 secrets that I'm going to support her as far as being an owner. So not the busy service provider behind the chair, but really what I think that it takes to take her from being the busiest service provider to then leading her team. All right, so the first thing is going to be the secrets. So one thing I do know for sure, especially as I am a salon owner as well, is it really becomes impossible for us as owners to do it all on our own. One thing that I love to say to every one of my coaching clients is this, is ABR. ABR, if you guys can write that down, it's always be recruiting. Never, ever quit recruiting. I believe that really this is going to be the key to your success. If you need an employee, then you're already behind. It's important that for us as owners that we have a pipeline of employees ready to go at any time. So kind of looking at her and looking at how can we really free her up to recruit, or having her start training the front desk to getting new talents in her salon. Because I know it's really challenging for us as the owners to be leading our team from behind that chair. We need to do and see really what is we can take out of her business to free her up more to really run her business like a business and not so much like a job. Because right now she's really busy being busy. And the last thing really is kind of looking in with this first secret. I like to call it kind of like a checkup from the neck up. And looking at who we are as leaders in our company, because we want to be the leaders that our team really does want to follow. All right, so that's the first secret. And the second secret is this, is creating a culture that really does win. So do you have a culture by default or by design? I'll say that again. So do you have a culture by default or by design? So when you're hiring in all these new professionals, do they know really what they're getting hired in to do and what you expect from them? Because once we, as owners, define our own culture, then we get to really start leading from that place. So take time to create the culture, stay in the conversations with your team, and notice whenever it just doesn't feel right with your team. Whenever, I know for me as an owner that I really look at, when I'm hiring people, are they really aligned with my culture? And so I really make sure that at the very beginning that I introduce this to them to see if they can align themselves with what my salon has to offer. All right, the third secret is this. So once you guys have hired this, phenomenal team, so we've been recruiting, we've created our culture, then we're going to really have them align with taking the time to inspire them. Take the time and put systems in place that's going to inspire your team to really do their best. And one thing I really love to do as an owner is having you guys really celebrate their wins. Because as we're inspiring them, we're coaching them on their numbers, we're growing them, we also want to take time and celebrate them. Fourth secret is this. So do you have structures in your business that's going to be thriving for success? So there's some really key business structures to adding into your salon. So let's set your new team up to win from day one with really clear job expectations, and I love orientations. Whenever day one you hire in your new team, that they know from that moment what you're going to expect from them, what they can expect from you, and what their job is going to look like. I love growing your team with an assistant program. That really allows you to mold them from day one. I know a lot of my clients love to get team from other salons and so forth, but I promise you that if we can start growing your team from within, you'll have a better staff retention. And the final secret today is going to be having fun. I think sometimes for us, we kind of get so busy being busy, like I said, we don't really take time out of our day to have fun. So take time and connect with your team. Play more, because I promise you that happier employees will be more productive, and you will see a lot more profits. So a couple of ideas to kind of put into your business to have more fun is this. Maybe creating a playlist of music that's going to make you happy, sending new employees flowers on their first day, a welcome ceremony for your new team members at their first staff meeting, sending out birthday cards, anniversaries. So really just, taking that time out of your day and have fun with your team. That's what I've got for her.
Oh my gosh, thanks Amy. You shared some fantastic and powerful secrets with our listeners, and one thing I really love and noticed is that this advice is perfect for a salon of 2 or a salon of 200, so this really speaks to everyone. Amy Carter is a PBA member and the co-owner of Empowering You Salon and Spa Consulting. Remember to visit probeauty.org/edu online to submit your questions for our experts.